It is the last day on Celebrity Xcel's maiden voyage, and we are going to make it count. After a lovely breakfast at Ocean View Cafe, we have plunge pool vibes all morning long. Yeah, I had to pack, but then after that, we have the best dinner at Cypress. We watch another amazing show on the Xcel, and end the evening at the Sunset Bar. Let's get into this last day on board. You do not want to miss it. It is the last day on this maiden voyage of the Celebrity Xcel, and we're gonna make it count. Roasted potatoes, grilled corn, sausage, tomato. I don't know what black pudding is. Egg frittata. Ooh, fried bread. Biscuits, gravy, pancakes, French toast. I think this is where we're landing. It's a weird looking plate. Since I'm by myself, I can't leave my stuff easily. So I'm gonna start off with the waffles. The pancakes were too blonde. So I got moving at 7:45. Oh, this sugar packet is completely empty. I pulled it out the box empty. That's interesting. Got moving at 6:30 this morning, honestly. Left the room at about 7:45. Come in for an early breakfast because the crowds, they get me. When it's more people around. I found that this area, if you're facing the cafe to the left, has way less people. It's not as popular because it's not the main entrance, and it's quieter over here, easier to find a table, even in busy times. So yesterday I didn't vlog the whole day, I just vlogged a ship tour, which took an hour and a half. But it got my steps in. At any rate, I came to the buffet for lunch, and today I'm trying it for breakfast. The only time I won't do the buffet is dinner, but I feel like lunch gives you a good idea of what the dinner is. So far, the food has been really good, and they have really varied and good options, from basic breakfast. I saw English breakfast items, Indian food items. The food has been good, but my complaint or point of improvement is all of it is just very lukewarm. Not quite cold, but definitely not hot. Everything. And it's all under heat lamps. I don't know. So that's been kind of weird. This is a fantastic waffle though. The one annoying part about their efficiency is that I popped up just to get fruit. My coffee cup is gone. And I wasn't even halfway finished. But I had to take my bag with me because I'm here by myself. We're gonna hang out for the next little bit. It's gorgeous out here. Plenty of chairs. So I spent a lot of time on the pool deck, interior spaces. I think today is gonna be a aft of the ship kind of day. So I'll set my drink there. Try getting into this pool. And then this is one of the areas that I saw online that I thought was super cool. That cup over there looks chilly. Let's see how this water feels. Not warm, but not cold. Yesterday when I was recording the ship tour, there was nobody in one of these pools, very few people out here. And I was near the end of the tour, so I was I'm gonna go get dressed. I'll be back in an hour, should be fine. It was packed by then. Okay, it's very breezy because this is sea day. I'm so proud of myself. My first solo cruise. Whoop, so lopsided. Sorry if it's a little weird, the sound, but my very first solo cruise is Disney Cruise 2023. My third cruise, but my first one by myself. And I purposely went on Disney because, third cruise in adulthood, fourth in my life. Anyway, I was so nervous that I didn't even get in the pool. Being an introvert, but also shy around people, and new experiences are hard for me. I don't like to do new things by myself. I like to get my bearings, and then I feel comfortable. So I wanted to get in the pool, I wanted to do the hot tub and everything, but I just could not bring myself to do it by myself. So, you know, I went on the cruise alone, did the dining on my own, room stuff on my own, ate on my own. Well, like, I was at a shared table, but I was so nervous about everything that I didn't really explore. I didn't even leave the ship at the port. And so to see my growth, personal growth, you know, I wanted to travel and have these experiences, and I started myself out in a way that I knew I would feel comfortable growing. I graduated into the experiences that I really wanted, and it's been amazing. I'm gonna read, enjoy myself. I have this pouch for my phone and my room key so I can keep these on me. Got my iPad in a waterproof case that's been working. And we're gonna spend an hour or so out here. Alright, just had the pool to myself for a second. They're having morning stretches right now at the rooftop garden.
This is the Latin flavor. I'm not super certified like she is, so it's fantastic. So just bear with me because this music, I'm just putting stuff together, okay? So.
Alright, came to my room real quickly to check on my laundry, which was supposed to be done in 24 hours and wasn't. But I have a cute little treat here. Don't know who this is from or why it's here, but that's cool. Yesterday I vlogged, and that evening I was just rushing to get to my next thing, but this is a Maiden voyage medallion. So we've been getting little gifts every evening. At first I was like, oh, this is not very Maiden voyagey. I thought there was going to be a little bit more fanfare, but they've kind of been more understated, I guess. Yesterday there was a bottle of wine. I don't drink wine. I did ask if they had sparkling cider or something, and apparently they don't have one bottle of sparkling cider on this ship, which is interesting, which is like weird because Carnival and Disney do, and they have a non-alcoholic drinks package. So I was like, they had no backup for people who don't drink. And I'm not saying it because I expected it. Okay, I will say, because of watching vlogs of other cruise lines, maiden voyages of ships, I thought there would be a bit more fanfare. I guess for the preview, they did the naming ceremony and everything, because I know that happens a couple days before the maiden voyage anyway. And I wasn't obviously invited to that. But specifically, I remember Star of the Seas maiden voyage, not the preview, but the maiden voyage to do that they made. So I was kind of expecting the same thing because it's Celebrity. And they have had, the captains spoke a couple times, and they had Captain's Club Maiden Voyage meeting today at 10:30, but I was it was more important for me to be at the pool in the morning than to go to a meeting that I didn't know what to expect, because me and things I don't know what to expect. Oh, it's bad. But anyways, starting a couple nights ago, we've gotten some kind of treat or special thing. So we got these cute medallions. I guess they're cute. I mean, that sounds bad. I'm guessing it's a medallion is what I'm trying to say. The ship captain on the back. And it says November 18th, 2025, Maiden Voyage Celebrity Xcel. So that's really nice. And then we have a complimentary keepsake photo that you can redeem. And then the bottle of wine yesterday. And finally, Maiden Voyage photo. So those are the keepsakes so far. I'm guessing that'll be it, but who knows? Maybe there'll be another little surprise. And I still have my little treats from, oh my gosh, Mosaic from dinner, my second night here. So much talking, but I want to get all of those juicy next steps tidbits out the way. This 14-minute clip that I'm recording right now is probably going to come down to 2 or 3 minutes talking to y'all. But yeah, I think lunch should be ready in the, Ocean View Cafe. I've really been enjoying their lunches. I've tried my best to show you guys what they have available. It's kind of hard milling through people, but this is the best ship buffet by far. Okay, they have grilled fish and they have steak, carving station. So yesterday I got a little bit of the steak. The chicken spring rolls were bomb. But today I think I'm gonna do chicken spring roll appetizer, and then I'm gonna do steak and potatoes and finish up with a nice dessert. I'm ready. Now, I've been eating a lot, and on cruise ships I like to get my nighttime pizza and treat. But I have been hitting almost 10,000 steps a day every day that I've been on this ship. So let me see. Today I've hit 2,653. Yesterday I hit 10,462, probably because I had done the ship, walking through the ship. Thursday, 7535. Wednesday, 9768. And Tuesday, embarkation day, was 8448. So my goal is at least 7,500 steps a day. A day or so, or 2 of the days, I didn't even have breakfast. So I've been eating until I'm full, but not stuffing myself. And even though I have late night pizza, I've been walking. I've been moving and grooving. I swam, I did dance class. So I've been active. Anyway, let's go eat some lunch. Whew, I can't believe I'm this excited for the last day of the cruise, but it's been good. It's been really good. I've been having so much fun and exploring new things. I like being out and about. Whoa, ship's moving. I've only had to take seasickness medicine twice. I love it. I love ship life. I love ship life. I love it. All right. They did not have the chicken spring rolls, but they had what I heard one of the servers earlier call like a bonanza today. So they have a big ceviche station, and they had shrimp. I'm going to try the seafood fried rice. That's some beef teriyaki. So this is my little appetizer plate. I've been looking forward to this since yesterday when I decided I was having steak and potatoes for lunch. So we're going to see how this tastes today. Okay, so this has been a great plate. The steak has been really easy to cut with a butter knife. That's one great baked potato because it was hot on the inside, so the butter melted well. It's not melt in your mouth steak, but it tastes good. So for buffet steak, I'd say pretty darn good considering you can get steak every day. If I hadn't initially said, I'm doing steak and potatoes today, I would have just had the fried rice and beef and been fine. But I did appetizer portions. All right, just got back from lunch. I brought myself some treats to try. I did not get to show you guys the whole buffet. It was crazy in there. Caught myself getting there early, but I guess because it's the last day and people are, I don't know, trying to enjoy all the ship's amenities because the first sea day. So strawberry cake, cheesecake, pistachio donut, and my little coffee. I'm gonna enjoy these treats, then start packing. My laundry is not here, but I met my room steward on the way. She was walking actually this way and I was leaving. She was walking towards me with a laundry bag and I raised my hands like, yes, and it wasn't mine, but apparently something in their laundry area was down for the past, yesterday and the day before. So that's why it took so long, because she said typically it would be about a day. So I'm just praying my laundry is back in my room before 6 o'clock. And I wanted to set my bags out before I went to dinner so I could just relax tonight. I didn't want to have to rush back to my room before 10 o'clock. Hopefully before 6 I get my laundry.
Had a good summer, but then we broke up, and now I just wonder what we could have been. But who's this in front of me? I think I'm just trying to see what's out there.
All right, I'm all packed almost and ready to go. My laundry was delivered like 10 minutes ago, so I'll get that in there. I'm going to dinner at 5:30. And you're supposed to put your bags out between 6 and 10 anyway. So I'll have dinner, go to the show, then come back and set my bags out. So here we are. So sorry for the messy room. Most of you probably don't care, but anyways, this is not a full view, but cute little comfy floral dress for the evening. Got my clutch. Got a shawl because I get chilly. The print doesn't match at all. It vibes. So that's what we're going with. All right, so I've been thinking about where I'm gonna have dinner. I like being on deck 6 because I can just walk down to decks 3 and 4 where the food is. The question is Tuscan, the Polynesian, the Tuscan, the Cosmopolitan, Normandy, or the question is where we're going. Cypress, Cosmopolitan, Normandy, or Tuscan. Let's see where we end up. Good evening, I'm well, thanks. Room 6283, just me. Thank you. Cypress it is. And I had a window view. Cosmopolitan had a line. I think of the 4, I like the vibe in here the best, and I'd already checked out the menu, and what looked good to me was on all 4 menus. So, alright. Yep. So you can check out the dinner menu on the app before you come, so you know what's what. And coming early, I've been able to get here and not have a wait ever. And I like that they still give you like hard menus to look at too in the restaurant. So each restaurant has their little exclusive to this restaurant. I had the Cypress short ribs the first night, so good. I have never had beef Wellington before and I really want to try it, so I think that's what I'm going to do. They do have a lobster tail on the menu tonight. Everyone can get one included with their meal, and then if they get additional, it's paid. All right. Gouche or noose, regular butter, and lemon and chive butter, and then garlic sticks, pita bread, and baguette. And earlier I did misspeak. Cosmopolitan did have lunch today. It's just I don't think they have a main dining room lunch available every day, but the Cosmopolitan offered breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And typically, if one of the main dining rooms is going to offer breakfast or lunch, it's going to be a Cosmopolitan. Gonna give beef Wellington a try for the very first time. See how it goes.
I'll bring the drone back, okay?
Oh my gosh. Great meal. I'm impressed. And it's almost completely dark outside in the span of 45 minutes. It's much darker in here. So it's vanilla sponge cake with Neapolitan ice cream and a meringue topping, it looks like.
Down team, let's go! Here they come. Sing a song. Oh yeah, you know the song. Whoa. And spring begins. Everybody, sing it. Let's go.
Really great dinner. Ran up the steps from deck 4 to 6 to set my luggage out and then head back down to see a show. All right, let's get this done. So first I have to see how much of my laundry I can fit into my big suitcase. I have my toiletries bags. This is the one that I'm wheeling tomorrow. The ship is moving, people. That's part of why I lost my footing. I wish I could just toss this whole bag in there on the top. Okay. The baby one. The important stuff is staying in my backpack. Victory. Victory. All right, I do have one more little gift over there. But we're gonna have to check that out when I get back from the show. Now, I want to be able to choose my seat. I would love to sit in the balcony, but anytime I go up there, it's like reserved seating. But I don't know if it's all reserved or just a section up there. A woman on a mission. Alright, definitely get a seat. The question is where? And behind whose head? Okay. I think I see a good spot. Yes, I'll be able to see here. I can honestly say it's not a bad seat in here. Not so far. Oh man, I missed them waving at us though. That's so interesting. Sit. 1, 2. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Give your asses. Give me the asses. This is the big one. Camera, background, music, and action. I hope you got all your business handled on the break. Cause time's money, and we ain't made of it.
It's burning through my soul.
I was blinded by my hair blowing in my face. I want to go down and show you guys that area because I didn't get a good view of it in the daytime. I'm going to show you in the night, but they do have some non-alcoholic beverages, French influence, Moroccan tea, Evian, San Pellegrino. Dresses. I'm just saying to wear it back here. I should be wearing pants. Okay, so this is what I noticed when I was recording. This is what I noticed when I was recording the ship to yesterday. That is Ocean View Cafe, the very back of it, the outdoor patio. So if you come up that outdoor patio, I'm gonna call this Sunset Terrace. And this is so nice. So nice. Not that area, but the area right up above it is smoking. So sorry for the lighting. But there were so many people out here the other day, I didn't want to come and just like stand and look at them. And I tried to think of all the places that I couldn't get when I did the tour at the time that I did it, but I didn't know this nook existed, and I forgot to grab this area this morning, so I'm getting it now. You'll probably see it twice, but nighttime vibes are really nice. I'm glad I checked this out. Good vibes, but not all the noise. The Grand Plaza. So next celebrity cruise that I do, 2026, have to make it to the plaza. All right, friends. It has been an amazing cruise. My French influence. Raspberry and lavender syrup with soda water, so that's perfect. And that's a good price. That $10 means I used my package well on one of my last drinks for the trip. Cheers. Okay, so this last day on board has been absolutely marvelous, and I forgot. I was like, I haven't talked to my mom all day. And I talk to my mother every day, every single day, twice a day, cruising or not. So at any rate, that's how locked in I was on the good times. Ooh, oh yeah, gotta sit this way. That is how locked in I was on having a good time on this trip and enjoying the last day, and I have lived it to the fullest. It's been such a great journey, and I hope that you all have enjoyed coming along with me. So if you've enjoyed the series, please hit that like button and subscribe. Post in the comments if you have any questions for me whatsoever about this trip. Can't say I'm an expert on Celebrity, but I have thoroughly enjoyed Celebrity Xcel. I've explored almost all the nooks and crannies of this ship that I could find. Tried out the 2 specialty restaurants that are exclusive to Xcel. Didn't eat at Spice, but I saw where it was. And I will be back here in the next couple years. I'm already fully booked for 2026, but I'm really trying to find a way to get back to the ship in 2027 because it's been such a great experience. I purposely booked a cruise, my next celebrity cruise on the Beyond, because it wasn't feasible for me to do another Xcel one next year with the itinerary that they had. But I wanted something that would be very, very similar to this experience because I knew I would love it, and I have. Hasn't been perfect, but has been amazing. So I'm here for you guys. If you have any questions whatsoever, please let me know. Typically, I post the experience videos before I post the reviews. So I'll do my experience videos. I think I did 3 of those total. So embarkation day, sea day, and today, last day, which is also a sea day. Embarkation day, sea day, a port day. Yeah. So all that to say, I'll do my 4 experience videos. This is the last of the experience ones, and then we'll do the tour and review video. But if there are any other questions you have, I've been like rumbling around in my head. Should I do a video just about dining? Should I record one just about entertainment? So, you know, let me know what your questions are, and I'd be glad to record a video on it, even if it's just for a couple of you, because hey, we're a community, and hopefully this information will help people over the years. This has been glorious. I'm leaving this cruise full, like nothing on the table, fully enjoyed it. There are a couple things, just like 2 things I can think of that I really, really wanted to do that I didn't get to do. And for the expansiveness of this ship, all that they have to offer, I think that's good. Like, I lived it up. And I hope that you got to get a taste of that and live it up with me, and can envision yourself on the ship and have an idea of what you can expect and what you can do to make your trip more memorable. And again, stay tuned for those review videos, because I'm gonna share what was great, what I wish I knew, what could be better, so that you can plan accordingly and know what to expect. So wait, this is not the last of my experience videos. I'm gonna try to get snippets of disembarkation, and then I've got one more day at Disney. And then we're gonna jump in with the review and the tour and all that good stuff. So stay tuned for more. And as always, remember, a life well lived is a life well traveled. So travel well, my dear, and we'll catch up in next week's video. Bye.